Today it's beginning skincare for us over 50 gals, part 2. So if you're interested in an effective, affordable routine for your mature skin, just keep watching. Welcome back, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. I'm so happy you're here today. That means that you're interested in a beginning skincare routine for your over 50 mature skin, and that's exactly what we'll be talking about today. If you're new here, a very special welcome to you. I hope you'll consider subscribing and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. This is part 2 of a 3-part series. If you didn't see part 1, I'll go ahead and link it up here. If you haven't watched that one, you might want to hop off right now, go over to part 1, watch that, and then come back. Things will make more sense for you. My goal in this beginning skincare routine series is to break down where to start when you're over 50 with mature skin and you've never really done skincare, or you've fallen away from skincare and really don't know how to get back in. Things have changed so much from our days as teenagers when it was wash your face with Noxema and go to bed. There are so many more products out on the market today, and we have so many great options. But with all these choices, where does one start? That's the confusing part. I get so many emails and messages and Instagram DMs and comments from so many of you saying, I'm just getting into skincare. This is what I bought. Is this the right thing? What this series will do is step by step lay out for you what I think, based on my experience, would have been the best way for me to start my over 50 anti-aging skincare routine. I started this routine a year ago. I was 62 then, I'm 63 now. And when I first started, I really didn't know what I was doing, and I really didn't know where to start. So I just bought a lot of stuff and started throwing it on my face. During that time, I was researching and finding out what really made up a good skincare routine and what we really needed on our mature over 50 skin to make a definable difference. What I'm laying out for you in this beginning skincare series is exactly how I would have done my beginning skincare routine differently if I knew then what I know now. I really want to make sure to break it down into very simple steps so it's super easy to follow. One of the comments I get continually is that it's so confusing and overwhelming, and so many of you just don't even know where to begin. That's what this beginning skincare routine is going to lay out for you very simply, how to get started on a meaningful, effective, affordable skincare routine. Everything that I'll be talking about in this video and this entire series is based on my experience. As you guys know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not an esthetician, I'm absolutely nothing, and I'm probably totally unqualified to tell anyone how to do anything with their skin. What I'm sharing with you has been my research and my experience and what I've seen happen with my skin. I want to let you know that when I started my skincare routine, I had combination skin. In other words, it was oily down the center in the T-zone and then normal everywhere else. Because of the good skincare that I use now, my entire face is normal. In other words, every area of my face is functioning well. Of course, I do have all my fine lines and wrinkles, pretty much as I had when I started, but I do feel like my skin has improved in the elasticity, in the brightness, and the bounciness of its texture. If you're interested in seeing what my skin looked like when I very first started, it's easy for you to find. Simply go back to my channel page, scroll down to the very beginning and the very first videos that I did. Look at how my skin moved on my face, and then come back here and compare my skin today. I think that you'll see a real change in the youthfulness of how my skin moves on my face. In part 1, I covered how I would have prepped my skin for good skincare. And just to lay it out for you briefly so that we can all remember what part 1 was about, we start with what I'm now calling from this point forward the Fab Four. Brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? The Fab Four is really where it all started for all of us, and it's where it all starts for us again with our skincare. The Fab Four consists of cleansing your skin, exfoliating your skin, moisturizing your skin, and protecting your skin. And of course that means washing, getting off the old dead skin cells, moisturizing your face, and then using sunscreen. A very, very simple plan. And if I had it to do over again, I would have done the Fab 4 for the first 4 to 6 weeks of my anti-aging skincare routine, just to get off all those old, built-up, dull, dead skin cells and prep my new skin to receive the incredible ingredients that I was going to be putting on it next. So once you've done the Fab 4 for 4 to 6 weeks, or maybe a few weeks more, it's going to depend on what you're seeing with your skin. I feel like if I had done the Fab 4 for about 6 weeks, I would have been in good shape. The next thing that I wish I would have done with my anti-aging skincare routine is bring in the Mod Squad. And just like the Mod Squad from our youth, we have Julie, Link, and Pete. While they're each dynamic and have incredible skills in their own right, when you put them together as a group, they're extremely powerful. For us, the Mod Squad in our anti-aging over 50 skincare routine is as easy as ABC. That's right, vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C. Adding these 3 actives to any skincare routine will make a big difference in the tone, texture, and brightness of your skin. Starting with vitamin A, or what most of us know as tretinoin, or retin A, or retinols, or retinoids. There's lots of different terms out on the market for vitamin A derivatives. When you see the term retinol, that is an over-the-counter derivative of vitamin A. When you see the term retinoic acid or tretinoin, that is a prescription form of vitamin A. The difference between the two really has to do with strength. You'll want to make your choice about what's best for you based on the sensitivity of your skin. Tretinoin, which is what I use, is the most potent form of vitamin A out on the market. From there, you can go all the way down to derivatives that actually you place on your skin, and then your skin needs to go through a couple of steps on its own to make it active. That's why the skin changes in a stronger form of vitamin A, like tretinoin, are more significant than the less active forms of retinol because of the steps that your face needs to take in order to make them active. One of the most important functions that vitamin A makes on our skin is to stimulate the production of collagen and elastin, and that is what makes our skin bouncy and taut looking. As we grow older, production of collagen and elastin starts to diminish, which means that our face is no longer as lifted and firm as it used to be. By stimulating that collagen and elastin production, you will actually see people who are on tretinoin starting to age backwards. Their skin actually looks younger as time goes on. That is a result of that increased production of collagen and elastin. Vitamin A also lightens dark spots and increases skin brightness by increasing the cell turnover. For me, one of the key points about the effectiveness of vitamin A is that it works at a cellular level. In other words, the vitamin A actually penetrates into your skin and changes the activity of your cells. That's very different than a topical that simply sits on your face and just affects the stratum corneum. The vitamin A actually goes into your skin cells and changes the way they act. Hence the incredible results you'll see with someone who has consistently used Retin A over time. So vitamin A, the first in our Mod Squad. Number 2 in our Mod Squad is vitamin B, more commonly known as niacinamide. The overarching benefit of niacinamide is that it helps any skin barrier to function better. That's why I, with mature skin, wrinkles, and fine lines, can benefit from niacinamide, and my 30-year-old daughter with oily skin prone to acne can also benefit from niacinamide. It just teaches and trains your skin to function more efficiently. One of the ways it does this is by regulating sebum production, which over time with the use of niacinamide will give you the effect of minimized pores because your pores are no longer collecting all that oil and they appear to be smaller and reduced in size. I love that benefit. Niacinamide also helps to prevent the transfer of pigment, which really can reduce the appearance of dark spots with use. It also can reduce redness with its anti-inflammatory properties. Niacinamide is mostly well tolerated with all skin types, and having a reaction to niacinamide is very rare. That's why it's such a wonderful ingredient for healthy, beautiful skin for almost all skin types at all ages. The third member in our mod squad is vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid, and I'm sure that you saw this one coming. Most of us know that vitamin C is one of the most powerful antioxidants available, and the good news is that we get as much usable vitamin C from our diet as we do with anything that we put on our skin. Making sure that we eat foods that are high in vitamin C is going to ensure that we have plenty for our body's use. As a matter of fact, about 80% of the vitamin C that your body uses for skin repair and rejuvenation is from our diet. I look at the vitamin C serum that I put on my skin every day as the icing on the cake to the big orange and lots of vitamin C vegetables that I eat in my diet daily. Vitamin C is a superb brightener, and I really do credit vitamin C with the brightness and glowiness of my skin. When I first started my skincare routine, my skin was really dull and really ruddy looking. It's very, very different now, and I really credit my liberal use of vitamin C with the brightness and freshness that I have on my complexion today. Vitamin C evens out skin tone, and it helps to fade dark spots. I know for me that a lot of the age spots that I have on the sides of my face have really faded. They're still there, but they're much, much lighter, and they're very, very easy now to cover with foundation. How I get vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C into my skincare routine is with 3 separate products. The vitamin A that I use is from Curology, and you guys have heard me talk about it. It's a prescription service that is mailed to my house every month. It's super affordable, and I really, really love the formulation. It comes with tretinoin and 2 other ingredients, and I find that it's been a wonderful way to incorporate vitamin A into my skincare routine. The vitamin B that I use is from The Ordinary, and you guys know how much I love The Ordinary. Their niacinamide is excellent, and it is actually one of the most repurchased products for me from The Ordinary. It's super affordable, the formula is excellent, and I just enjoy using it and see the benefits so clearly on my skin and my daughter's skin. And of course, the vitamin C that I use currently is one that I mix up at home in my kitchen. I've done several videos about this particular form of vitamin C, and I'll link 1 or 2 of them up here and the rest of them in the description box down below. I've been enjoying mixing up my own vitamin C serum for a couple of reasons. First, it's super affordable. My vitamin C runs me about 84 cents a bottle, which is wonderful because I go through about a bottle every week. That's how much vitamin C I use on my décolleté, my neck, and on my face. And I really do believe that it's done a tremendous amount for helping my skin look fresher and more youthful. There we have a very simple, easy to follow, step-by-step plan for part 2 in an anti-aging skincare routine for us over 50 gals with mature skin. It's simply the Mod Squad: vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C. Part 3 in the beginner anti-aging skincare routine is going to be on home tools. I'm going to share with you what tools and gadgets that I feel have really made a difference in my over 50 skin. I want to thank you for joining me for part 2 of the beginner anti-aging skincare routine for us over 50 gals with mature skin. I hope you found it useful and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. You guys know it just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day. Wear your sunscreen and all. See you in the next video. Bye now.